A very beautiful afternoon right here in Kenya, Africa. Welcome to Ogoki TV. Thank you so much for always coming to watch my videos. And if you are new here, my name is Alan, and my sign name as always is wow. Today guys, I'm hosting the very best teacher in Bunyala sub-county in Busia County here in Kenya, and we just want to have a conversation together with this teacher. And let me hope you are going to enjoy this video. What I just ask from you is to give this video a like and at the same time subscribe to Ogoki TV. Wow. Let's start with the introduction from the teacher. Hello sir, how are you?
I'm good.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, my name is Alan and you are live here on Ogoki TV.
Yes, I'm Okumu Elias.
Wow.
I'm a teacher of biology and chemistry here at St. Michael's Senye. Senye is a mixed school in Bunyala.
Wow. Wow, Mwalimu. Thank you so much. This school is situated in Bunyala sub-county, isn't it?
Yes, it is situated in Bunyala sub-county.
How is life taking you so far?
Actually, I'm a teacher of biology and chemistry here at St. Michael's Senye. Senye is a mixed school in Bunyala.
Wow. Wow, Mwalimu. Thank you so much. This school is situated in Bunyala sub-county, isn't it?
Yes, it is situated in Bunyala sub-county.
How is life taking you so far?
Actually, as a teacher now, I'm an officer, and therefore we are a place. We are one of the public servants in Kenya. It is not a bad thing. Yes.
Let's just flash back, Mwalimu, while you were in at the university, isn't it?
Yes.
Let's start from the university. Which university did you go through?
Okay, I'm an alumni, Moi University, Eldoret, the Foundation of Knowledge. I think you are one of the alumni.
Of course, I also went through Moi University.
Yes, Moi University, I've been there since 2013. Graduated 2018. And since then, I've been active member of the MOU choir. I've went to national level until State House. We have participated in music. I love jazz music. I think teaching and learning has taught me very many things in terms of being a person in society.
Wow. You say that you were in music while at Moi University main campus.
Yes, it's called MU Mighty Moi University Choir. I was a member of the band, a member of the choir. Bwana Ongeri at Moi University, saying hi.
Mr. Ongeri, I know you are a very big man, and
Yes.
I know you're going to watch this video. Just say hello at the comment section there when you're watching your student doing an amazing thing right here in the outside world. Let me hope you taught him you taught him to become the best, and he's doing an amazing thing here in Bunyala in Busia County.
Yes.
Wow, Mwalimu, after the university, before, let's not go outside the university. The best moment, let's have two best moments while you're at the university, two only.
Actually, in Moi University, I can say I was an ordinary student. My best moment was especially when I participated in the music. We used to perform all those events that pertain the bigger events that the university hosts. Like if actually we had visitors from international, we could go there and perform for them, and through that we could earn something. You see that as a comrade, it is a good thing.
Yeah,
and getting something when you have nothing.
The best moment.
Yes,
I think that is the only best moment that you really enjoyed while at Moi University.
Sure.
The two worst moments you really felt they were taking your life away while at the university.
Hey, now that is the thing. In Moi University, I almost quitted. Actually, I come from a humble background, and I really suffered. As much as I was some moment I could enjoy, but most of the time I suffered. That one almost led to my dropping out from that university. I used to, like, feeding was a problem. I used to feed on ugali, omena, every day. There was no any other food stuff apart from that. And then the quantity also was, you limit depending on the future. You don't overuse the limited resource you have.
In a day, just to the worst maybe the worst day that you really, the worst week that you really experienced while at the university, in a day, how was your program, especially in feeding?
My program?
Yes.
Like
one day, just a day. Your worst day, yes. My
worst day, I used to take a meal, that is, I had a flask that used to have, I prepare uji early in the morning. As I go for my learning during the day, I'll come at 2 just to take that sip of uji that is remaining in the flask, and I'll take an late lunch, early supper, so that I call it a day.
And it's enough. You wait for tomorrow.
Yes.
Do you remember any day that you slept hungry the whole day without even taking even porridge? Are there some days that you never took anything the whole day?
I remember I used to go hungry some days. So there was my cousin brother who used to at least stand with me. But because of prolonged, I have nothing, he's contributing, I don't, I felt guilty. Therefore I decided just to go sleep hungry, pretending that I'm sick, so that I don't continue being a parasite for that case.
After now you graduated, Mwalimu.
Yes.
Your life after the university, were you maybe exploited in a way after the university? Did someone employ you, then exploited you before getting employed by the government?
Okay, as a hustler, I think I want to say big thanks to the president for the hustler way of life. I've been a hustler, and among my life history of hustling, I've been teaching various areas. I've gone to Kitale by 2018 after graduation. I worked there for around 8 months, but life there was not that good. Before that, I also worked at a certain school in Bungoma. It's called Highway Academy. I think right now it is not anywhere. I think it has grown into a different thing. Now we were used to be paid 6,000 a month, but waking up 5
in the morning.
Early in the morning. I was Form 3 class teacher. I have my student there, Beth. We had Bagret, Wasewe. There are many other students who have passed through my hand as a class teacher there. And I think that remuneration, by that it was a private school. So we were doing too much but getting less. So we used to have some confrontation with our managers because that amount was not adding up to my
the worst moment while you had been employed, you are not employed, while you are working, while you are as a teacher in, I don't know where, Kitale there. Any worst moment that you really remember while you are at school, talking about the meals? Maybe, was the meal nice?
Actually, you have reminded me something. You see, before I got that job, I happened to collect from members, at least to get the fare for me to come from where I was living then to Kitale. By midnight, I think 12 midnight, I got around 800 as my transport to that area of the school, Machungwa High School. Then while there, I presented my papers, not photocopies, original, so that whether they employ me or they don't, I don't have fare to take me back, and they also I don't have any place to stay. And if in other words, I had nothing. If they will or they like, they want to do what they can. So, Madam, I thank God, she did and received me well. But during the first 2 months, I really ate the students' githeri that maintained me for the rest of the 2 months until I started doing my own. It was a very tough time.
So you are surviving on githeri while
Githeri, I salute githeri is a good meal.
While you
that one is sustained. I cannot say that githeri, that one is a staple food. Yes.
So you ate githeri for the whole of, you ate githeri most days during your teaching?
Yeah, my student used to ask, Mwalimu, why do you carry a jug every morning? But I told them that this jug is kind of my life. So they did not know what I was carrying it for, but I used to take it to the cook early in the morning, but late in the evening I take it home at where I was staying. I was staying at I was being cohabited at a certain kibanda somewhere, so I was taking that meal for my night, and during weekend also I divide it so that I take different course meals depending on the amount that I carried.
So you are surviving on githeri the whole day? The next day
only on weekend there was rice and maharagwe, Kikuyu call it mbosho. Yes.
Mwalimu, now after all those you went through, now you get employed, Mwalimu.
Yes, thank God.
You thank God after all those stress you really went through while you were in, from since you were born, isn't it?
Now it was a good moment for me to get a job here, because by that time I had nothing even fair. I just called on a certain principal who I knew that he was teaching that sub-county. He carried me free. I went there, we competed. Those I think TSC is doing a right way thing. Whether if you know you'll just see your position. It is just in the limelight. Everybody will see that this one number one, this number two, and I led. There was four competitive schools, among which I got one, this Senye second school.
Wow. Mwalimu, as being a teacher as a profession, isn't it?
Yes.
Mwalimu, I think you have got an experience in teaching. I just want you to advise maybe those ones who are really want to become teachers in future. I know you have got the experience, Mwalimu.
Actually, teaching is a call. There are a number of people, teachers out there who seems they are a role model, but others come into this institution, or rather a space of learning and teaching, you may find it difficult to accommodate the student, the challenges. There are a number of challenges. I think others think the remuneration that were being given by the commission is not that one, is not a good pie for us. I as a teacher, to the student teacher, or what we call prospective teachers, there is light ahead of the tunnel, but again there is challenges. So all those challenges you have to face them, and actually a person, if you have something little, you will use it and you will do something. I think John Pombe Magufuli used to say, even if you have very much, but you just say that you will do something, it's better you use the little to start doing something, so that you don't say that teaching is a frustration. You do something, and from there you'll know the importance of why you are a teacher. You become a role model instead of being a poor teacher. You see, being a poor teacher, you become a poor role model to the society and even your student to your teaching.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
Lastly, Mwalimu, as we finish, any message that you have to teachers? And this message should be in two ways, Mwalimu. We have got those teachers who are employed, and they get back to poorness. They become very poor in future. And then last, number two, discipline cases in school as well. You know, a teacher should as well become disciplined in school, isn't it?
Yes.
Talking about some teachers get to school and then now they start seducing boys, or they start seducing girls in the school they are teaching. So we want to start on number one. How about the loans? You know, when a teacher gets to the job, he now gets to taking a lot of loans from different sources. Mwalimu, let's start from there kwanza.
Now actually I'm one of them.
Yes.
You see, there is no way, even the country Kenya, we have committed, everybody knows, and taking a loan from any given crediting institution, there is no problem. But the purpose of what you are taking that loan for matters a lot. Because a teacher, most of the teachers, once they get to the system, they commit. Some will commit with the right purpose. Others, their purpose could also be right, but again, along the way, maybe may go astray. But there are challenges. For those whose purpose has not been met, they suffer and hate teaching by passion. Because once you are a teacher, you are earning nothing, but you are working 9 hours or 10 hours a day. It becomes like you are a slave to that system. Therefore, at the end of the day, you cannot advise your learners genuinely. You will be seeing it as just a scam. Yeah, actually. But if you commit well, still you can be investing outside there. Like the current regime, the system, Kenya, our president tries to tell us that we should be doing much of production than consumption. So I think that is the most point where we have to go. We should work much on our production. The little we have, let it be invested, let it produce, not that it should be used, be consumed. At the end of the day, what you have consumed is not counted. Yes.
In short, Mwalimu, do you, out of 100% Mwalimu, do you encourage other teachers to take loans? Out of 100, which rate do you want to give teachers to take loans? In short, do you encourage teachers to have loans, to take loans?
A teacher cannot avoid loan. A teacher cannot grow without loan.
But you use it sparingly. You use it well, wisely.
Before you decide to take a loan, make a plan. And that plan, you must be mastermind behind it. Don't disseminate your resources to other people whom you think will work for you. They also have needs for that resource. So it's better you take that loan, have a good plan, and work towards that plan. Whatever the amount you will take, we have different reasons why we take a different loan. Yes.
Wow, Mwalimu, thank you so much, Mwalimu, for coming to Ogoki TV. I really say it's really a pleasure just hosting you live here on Ogoki TV, and I believe this is not actually for the last time I'm hosting you. We still have more interactions because I'm a Swahili teacher, and we still have, I believe we're going to have more interaction together on Ogoki TV.
Yes, thank you, Sab and Ogoki.
Yes,
I'm privileged to have been hosted here at Ogoki TV.
Yes,
and we are saying our viewers, teaching, take your student to your kid to school. Those who are learning, be encouraged. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Jobs are there differently. Even if you are a teacher, you can still do other things, not necessarily being in classroom. But again, like for us teachers in science, majority of we have had challenges where students are not doing very much. So we want to encourage those who are science students, please enroll, do much, have good attitude towards that, because there are fewer teachers, and in the future maybe we may lack and we may need you. So work hard.
Thank you so much, Mwalimu, and I wish you all the best as well, and I also believe you really wish me all the best as well.
All the best.
You can as well sip your soda live on Ogoki TV as I finish this video. So guys, let me hope you have heard what the teacher has been talking about, what the teacher has gone through, and I believe that right now when you are going through that one, all the problems you are going through right now as well, you can as well become a successful man in future, just like you can see my teacher here just sipping a soda, Mwalimu. You can as well sip a soda for the next time, Mwalimu.
Actually, yes.
I just say bye bye for now. Let us meet in our next video. I say bye bye.